Well, it's been a hot minute. So we are here on a job that we have been to. I think this is our third or fourth time we've been here. They've done a whole bunch of additions. So this room right here, which I don't know if we could even see inside there, I should have probably looked before, is a gym of some sort. I think that's what they're going to plan on doing in there, and it does have a garage door. So this is a 2-ton WR that controls that room right there. On the other side of that room, there's another room that's a mother-in-law quarters. That one got a hyperheat, 1.5-ton hyperheat, due to well, the mother's a senior and she's staying in there. So these two units here are pretty straightforward. Customer came in and painted everything, so it looks very nice. Goes over, and so there's your mother-in-law quarters there. This room here is like a kind of like a sunroom, and it really doesn't have much of a roof. This we did like 2 years ago. This over here is all addition that's been added onto the house in the last couple years. So this room also got a 2-ton unit because it was brutally hot in there. And so that unit is over here. And this unit's been installed for a couple years now. And then on the other side of the house over here, we just did this yesterday. Let's see how I get over here. So that unit there, we just put that in yesterday, as well as those other, the first two that you seen in the video. Those two just went in yesterday too. So you got one here, and we ran, there's basically a wall mount right inside here, and then there's a wall mount over there, and then we just ran it up into the attic and then popped out in this 4-inch track. And we just ran the track up higher, so there's one coming into it there, and then there's a second one that penetrates it here, comes down, and then we ran the electrical in it like we normally do with a disconnect, and so it's all pretty clean. And then here, this system we did a couple years ago as well, and this one we came out, probably should have did this one in 4-inch like we did over there, but at the time this must have been what we had, and so we ran that one in 2 separate 3-inch pieces of track. And so there is our piece there that we ran. Came straight off the disconnect, off the solar, which this solar is another thing that's been upgraded. So when we first did the job, that solar wasn't there, and so we pulled off the bottom of there, and I'm not sure, we didn't need a disconnect, but we got a disconnect. So it's always nice to have a disconnect so you don't got to get in the panel anyway, because sometimes the problem with getting in these panels is sometimes the customer will put a lock on it and then you're screwed, and I hate it whenever they do that, but they do it quite a bit. So there you go. This is a 1.5-ton 2-zone, and that is also a 1.5-ton 2-zone. All right guys, thanks for watching.